May I have your attention, please? We kindly ask all guests to be seated and to switch their mobile phones to silent mode. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the ceremony with the academic procession. Kindly rise and remain standing as our academic staff and distinguished guests enter the venue.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon to our distinguished guests, respected faculty, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of IHM, it's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony, celebrating the achievements of our graduates.
Before we proceed, allow us to briefly introduce ourselves. My name is April Rose Mendoza. I'm one of the graduate of Master of Nursing. And alongside me is my co-host, Shruti Arora. We are honored to be your Master of Ceremonies for today's celebration. Let us formally commence the ceremony with an acknowledgement of country. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today. We pay our respects to elders past, present, and acknowledge the sovereignty has never been ceded. It always was and always will be Aboriginal land.
We now kindly ask everyone to please stand for the national anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth fertile. Our home is God by sea.
Thank you. Please be seated. Before we proceed, we would like to take a moment to formally welcome our distinguished guest onto the stage. As each name is called, we kindly invite our guests to make their way to the stage and take their seats.
We first invite our Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, Dr. Bijo Kunumparath, to please make his way to the stage and be seated.
We now invite our chief guest, Emeritus Professor Wendy Cross, to please join us on stage and be seated.
We next invite our Academic Dean, Professor Stephen McKeever, to please make his way to stage and be seated.
We now invite our Chief Operating Officer, Simon Schugert, to please make his way to take the seat.
We next invite Dr. Parul to please make her way to the stage and be seated. We next invite Professor Chandana Haywick, Non-Executive Director for IHM and IHNA, to please make his way to the stage and be seated.
We also take this opportunity to warmly acknowledge our distinguished guests joining us today.
Professor John Kelly, Non-Executive Director for IHM.
Emeritus Professor Anthony Welch, Non-Executive Director and Academic Expert for IHM and IHNA. Dr. Bala Shankar Ganeshan, Associate Dean.
Justin Jones, Campus Manager for IHM. Jimmy Jacob, Company Secretary.
We warmly thank all our distinguished guests for honoring us today with their presence today. It's our honor to invite our Executive Officer and Managing Director, Dr. Bijo Kunumpurat, to share his words of wisdom and encouragement with our graduates as they embark on their next chapter to their journey. Please join us in welcoming Dr. Bijo Kunumpurat.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to all the graduating students. So our academic position was very small, with a few people, but in reality, IHM got more than 100 staff here. So many of them doesn't attend the ceremony, and they are also in different locations at this point of time. So we have 4 locations, including Melbourne. So I'm happy to see that we have more than 70 students are graduating today. It's a quite big achievement for a postgraduate course. So HCI Healthcare is International. This is a company which started in 2004 with one purpose: education for employment. So this is one part of the job, which is basically getting you a qualification. That doesn't finish our relationship. So we want to continue working with you in terms of getting you supported to get the job. And everybody mostly come to Australia to get the registration. I think some of you may be reached there, some of you may be on the way. So I would like to extend our support to everyone to finally get your registration. If you need any support, you can always come back and do more training. There is OSCE facility available, classes are running. So anyone, don't think that you are finished with IHM and you can't come back. You can come anytime. So please let Justin, our campus manager, knows that where you are up to and what you're going to do. Because we are a very small institute, so we don't want to have a lot of regulations here. It's always open door policy, so I'm expecting that we continue to support you to get your job, and you'll be very comfortable at the end of the day. And today I'm very happy to see that Tindu is getting graduated. So where is Tindu? Tindu is a very special person for me. She worked with us from our Kochi, India office, I think more than 13 years now. And finally she came to Australia and finished this program. Thank you, you can sit down. So I'm very happy to see such a transition. And we have more than 22 years now in existence from 2004. And the organization is grown with more than 600 staff across 4 locations. And we have a very big ambition or dream to become the first nursing university college in Australia. So that is a very big ambition, and we already have strategic meetings, and external consultants or our well-wishers are there, and our chairman, Professor John Kelly, is here, and Dr. Tony is our current academic board chair, as well as he's supported IHM to establish in 2014. When we start thinking about IHM, Tony was the first person to become the chair of the board. And then the second transition from Tony, Dr. Chandana became the chair of IHM, so he's also with us here. So the 3 chairs who work with IHM is always here. So the idea is basically we don't have any retirement for anyone. We are all here for a mission to become a university college specialized in nursing. And I also have no retirement until I get that done. So we'll be here. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, but we'll get there. So we want your support. Everybody graduating from here, you are not just a nurse, you are actually a nursing leader. Because post-graduation is giving you opportunity to be a leadership position. Not as you will be a registered nurse and you will be working in the industry. So the expectation is that you can lead the facilities wherever you work. So you can be advocate for the area and for the patients in your care. And I expect that you demonstrate what you learned through this program in your work. So you will be our ambassador. If IHM is a quality institute, means it's all about how you perform in the workplace. So I believe this program we built with a lot of care, and a lot of consideration went into it. And one of the things we built into the program is 4 weeks of clinical placement is part of the program in master's program. And unfortunately, we are not doing it now because initial batches I used to send them, but the hospital doesn't take them because you have to be in a leading to registration program. So we couldn't send them to hospitals. So we then send them to aged care facilities. And then aged care facility, they ask them to work as a carer job. So the nurses told me there's no point of going. We are already doing work in aged care. So that's why we stopped that, and our academic board approved to make it as optional. So what is happening now is that when we are in consultation with the industry, the healthcare organizations, what we are hearing is there is 16,000 nurses from overseas registered in last financial year in Australia. They don't have to do any OSCE anything. They are in either UK working in or New Zealand or any other country, and they can get registration without anything. So there is a huge competition in the market for finding a job. And our commitment is education for employment. So we are not teaching you to just get a certificate and disappear. We are here for you. So I was thinking about how to support you from there. So one of the things the hospital told is, if they have a clinical experience in Australia, they are happy to take them. And we can only provide you clinical experience once you got a registration, because this program doesn't allow you to get that experience. So as soon as you get your registration, you should contact Justin, and we will organize that 4 weeks placement for you. You don't have to pay any money or anything, but we want to make sure that you finally reach the goal which you want to achieve. So if you need any support in that aspect, we are still open to support you. So please be in touch. So Justin, can you prepare a alumni community or just start from here? Because that continuous communication is very important. And I think we will definitely be committed to each one of you. And I wish all the success for you in the future, and I want to see that you are a leader, and I want to see everything you learn in this program is useful to you. And you may be worried about AI adoption. AI will not take away your job, because nursing is a job which definitely people need to be there to care for others. It's basically never going to be taken away by anyone. So a lot of administrative tasks can be taken over by AI. That means it makes you more time for the patients in your care. So the main job you have to deliver is the caring for people. So we put our purpose, caring with passion. So wherever you go, I expect that you take that passion with you. That caring with passion is not a three simple word. It got a lot of meaning. That means we were having a discussion, and Professor Tony was explaining about person-centered care. Last 25 years, he was teaching about person-centered care to university students. And that is what the expectation. You know, everybody get personalized care. So you need to have time to listening to people, touching them, caring for them, and you will be remembered forever. And thank you for joining IHM and continue to working with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bijo, for that insightful and inspiring address. We are now honored to welcome our chief guest, Emeritus Professor Wendy Cross, a distinguished leader in nursing and health education in Australia.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here and seeing you all, looking so beautiful. So, distinguished guests, faculty, educators, preceptors, proud families, and most importantly, the graduates of nurses and nursing, both those of you who are extending your careers and those of you who are beginning your careers. Today marks more than the end of a course. It marks the completion of countless early mornings, long placements, late night sessions, quiet moments of reflection where you chose to keep on going. Often when no one was watching. You have earned more than a qualification. You have earned the trust that comes with the title of being a nurse. It's not simply a job you do. It's a promise you make. A promise to see that the person behind the symptoms, a promise to bring skill and calm into moments that feel chaotic. A promise to protect dignity, to speak up when something isn't right, to keep learning so your care stays safe, current and compassionate. In the days ahead, you will be invited into some of the most significant chapters of people's lives. You will be there at first breaths and final goodbyes. You will care for people at their strongest and at their most vulnerable. In those moments, the most powerful thing you can offer is not just what you know, but how you show up, steady, kind, attentive, and human. Nursing is such a privileged career. You may not remember every medication calculation, every acronym from your textbooks, but you remember the first time a patient trusted you enough to share their fear, or the moment a family member said, "Thank you for explaining that," or when a colleague quietly had your back on a difficult shift. These are the moments that shape the nurses you are and the nurses you will become. Nursing is also a team sport. You will work alongside other nurses, doctors, allied health professionals, ward clerks, cleaners, paramedics, carers, and many others. People whose work makes safe care possible. Respect the whole team. Ask questions early. Offer help. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to be safe, but you do have to be honest, attentive, and willing to learn. There will be hard days. There will be shifts that stretch you, situations that sit heavily with you, and moments when you wonder whether you're doing enough. In those times, remember this: resilience is not pretending you're fine. Resilience is using your supports, debriefing when you need to, resting without guilt, and setting boundaries that let you keep caring for others without losing yourself. Use clinical supervision to develop reflective praxis and build strength and resilience. Be brave. Nursing requires quiet courage. Courage to escalate a concern, to challenge an unsafe assumption, admit you don't know, and to keep the patient at the centre of every decision. Your voice matters. Your observations matter. Your professional judgment matters. To the families and friends here today, thank you. Thank you for the lifts, the meals, the patience, the encouragement and the belief, especially during the weeks when the finish line felt so far away. To the educators, mentors and clinical teams, thank you for shaping this cohort with your standards, your guidance and your example. Graduates, as you step into practice or continue with your practice, I hope you carry these three things with you. First, never lose your curiosity. Keep asking why. Keep reading, keep learning. Second, protect your compassion, especially on busy days, because that is when it is most needed. And third, back yourself. You belong in this profession and you have earned your place in it. Congratulations to the class of 2026. I should say 2026, I think that's the more common way of saying it, but that's okay. May you be the nurse you once hoped you would be and the ones you've hoped you've met along the way. Competent, compassionate and steady in the movements that matter. We are proud of you. The world needs you, and your patients, many of whom you haven't yet met, will be better because you chose this path. Thank you and well done.
Thank you, Professor Cross, for sharing your wisdom and inspiring words with us on this special occasion. We are now privileged to invite Professor Stephen McKeever, our academic dean, to address the gathering. We look forward for his reflection on his important milestone in our graduates' journey.
Please join us in welcoming Professor Stephen McKeever.
Thank you very much to the organising committee and to all the dignitaries, the families and of course the students for making me feel so welcome. I'm new here as the academic dean, so unfortunately for many of the students in the room, I've not shared your journey, but I have shared lots of other journeys with lots of other people. So I know what it's like to be a student. I've been a student myself, and so I know the pains and the struggles that you might have been through. But when we get to these events, these wonderful events where we can celebrate these important milestones that you've got to, it's really good to be able to look towards our support crew, to be able to make sure that they are there and reflect on what they did and helped with us, helped you with your progress. But these big events, and I hope later on today you've got something really nicely planned so you can actually formally celebrate this event, because you get this as a celebration and this is really good. And hopefully with your support crew. But there's some more other times. As you go through your career, celebrating all the wins is really important. Today is a really easy day to celebrate because we're all dressed in our gowns, we look fine, we get some nice photos going. And that's a really easy day to celebrate with our friends and families. But there are many other days when you should think about celebrating the wins that you will get and celebrating the wins of what you have learned through this program. As you have been sweating on, nail-biting exam results, as Wendy so eloquently put, those feelings are now celebrate that side of things. But that knowledge that you were sweating on, that you were trying to fill your brain with, that's what you're going to provide into your care. That's the important bit. Yes, it's good for you to put the gown on, put the hat on, and do those sort of things. But what we're here for is, of course, our patients. To be able to make their lives better, their families, the environments that we work in. So when the lights have gone down and you go back to your wards and your environments, reflect and you start using the knowledge that you've gained over this time. Reflect on that time that reflect on that knowledge. Recognize that that knowledge, those bits of insight into nursing care that you got through this program are the bits that you can then use to improve your care. Improve the environment, improve the research, improve the healthcare structure of whatever organization you're in. And when you do that, reflect and pat yourself on the back again. In the same way that you're patting yourself on the back today, not maybe with your friends, but like sharing that sense of success and achievement, because you put that in your brain and you've applied it to practice. And that's what we want you to do when as educators. But that's for later. That's for when you go back into practice. So for now, of course, what you want to do is come up and get a certificate. And you want to shake my hand and we can have your photos taken. So let's enjoy that particular moment right now and today, and we'll park the other bit for a bit later. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor McKeever, for your thoughtful and encouraging words.
Graduation is not only celebration of academic achievement, it's also a reflection of resilience, dedication, and personal growth. It's time to honor the journey, the challenges they overcome, the experience they have shaped our graduates.
We now have the pleasure of hearing from two of our students who will share reflections on this journey on behalf of the graduating class.
Please join us warmly welcoming Tintu Verghese to the stage.
So, good evening to all the guests, family and friends, IHM faculty, and my dear friends. I actually prepared a speech yesterday because it's very easy to prepare using AI these days with a lot of quotes and posh words. But when I reached today and seeing my friends in this black gown, I was so surprised because the face, that confident, the smile is changed. I'm thinking 2 years before, I used to see them in my classroom. I still remember the days my friends cried in the classroom without any reason. They were struggling to find a part-time job, and they are stuck with their assignments, setting with the Melbourne climate. We never exposed more below 30 in Kerala, especially. So it was all struggle we faced. But today when I see you, I feel like we are so proud, and the confidence we build from IHM is a lifetime journey and an achievement. You worth this gown today. And here come the IHM, because we were a very small group. It's not like a university. We know each other. I don't need to take a permission to walk into my academic dean or to meet course coordinator. I don't need to send an email and wait for long. We had a lot of questions, in fact, not only related to academics, how to get a registration, how to secure a part-time job. Anybody in the college we can walk in and ask. Some of the other person will be always available to support us in IHM. That's made the journey much more easier for us. So we thank all the IHM team as a whole to make us this journey very simple, and not only to make us a good professionals, to build the resilience, confidence, and the courage to practice. As we all know, we all got master's degrees from here, but IHM also molding us to get a registration. Some of us, we already got the registration. We are some of us in the path. So soon we'll be entering to the noble profession of nursing, and we'll be practicing well. So coming to the family and friends, some of are here, somebody will be back in your country. Thank you so much for the sacrifice. somebody to give financial support to the students, someone taking care of their kids. So you also need to be so proud today because you have the same right as we have. All your sacrifice today coming to the, with the colors. So you need to be so proud, and I'm thanking all of you today from my bottom of my heart. And now a little bit of personal note. If I didn't mention this today, it will be like incomplete for me. I'm very privileged and blessed person because I have a good mentor. My mentor always trained me or taught me to have a big dream. He took me here, always encouraged me, spent time, and always told me, don't stuck yourself in small things, always have a bigger dream. Thank you, Dr. Bijo Kunumburat, for being my mentor. And to my family, to my husband, who's sitting there. When I said I want to go to Australia for masters, he just left his profession, his business, everything for me. So thank you so much, Crispin. And the small kids, they just packed their bag, they left their toys, grandparents, and they coped well. No sick calls, they never disturbed me during my studies. So thank you so much for all the families who done the same sacrifice. And to IHM today, what as a student can promise is, we all will perform in a way that will make IHM name in the industry, will make you proud. Once IHM will listen, these are the students of initial batches. We'll be very thankful to IHM and all the teams here. So wishing again, all my friends, a very, very bright future and a very, very fabulous evening today, because it's a very unmemorable day for you. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Tintu, for sharing your heartfelt reflections with us.
We will now hear another reflection from one of our graduating students. Please join us in welcoming Rajamdeep Kaur Brar to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our honored guests, our respected educators, proud families, and my fellow graduates. Today is a very special and memorable day for all of us, and standing here on behalf of all the graduating class is truly an honor for me. It feels really amazing if I look around the room and see so many students celebrating the result of their hard work, dedication, and efforts. This journey has not always been easy. Like, we all face challenges in different ways. So balancing studies, making the assignments, personal responsibilities, our deadline stress, and moments of self-doubt. But all through of it, we supported each other. We learned from one another, and we kept moving forward. Today we celebrate not only our graduation, but the strength and the courage we all brought us here. One of the most beautiful things about this journey is every person sitting here have their own unique stories. So we all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, and we all had different experiences, but today we stand together and sharing the same achievements and pride. On behalf of all the graduates, I would like to sincerely thank you, our lecturers, mentors, and the staff of Institute of Health and Management, for all your guidance, for all your support, and all the support throughout our studies. Thank you, IHM, for giving us all the education, and not only education, but all the memories, all the experiences, all the friendship and confidence that we all have here together. So to all the families and friends, thank you for believing in us and encouraging and supporting us. Because the way we are standing here, it's all because of all of your support. And we all had stressful moments, but this achievement would not have been all possible without all of you. So thank you so much. And to my fellow graduates, today is a reminder that hard work truly pays off. So we all have come so far, and we all should be proud from each other. Like, we all should be proud of all each other. So this graduation is not only end of our journey, it's the beginning of a new chapter, which is filled with opportunities, different growth and dreams waiting to be achieved. So as we move forward in our life and careers, I hope we continue to learn and grow and support each other and make a positive difference wherever we go to provide a patient-centered care to all of our patients. As we move forward in our life, I congratulate to all the graduating class of 2026 today, and thank you for everyone for being the part of this special occasion. Thank you so much. Give a hand to each other. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajandeep, for those moving and inspiring words. At this time, we will take a short pause of approximately 5 minutes to allow the stage to be prepared for the conferring of awards.
We kindly request our distinguished guest and speaker on the stage to please be seated in the front row reserved for you. Our ushers will happy to assist you.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the conferring of academic awards upon a Masters of Nursing and Graduate Certificate in Advanced Nursing graduates. As each graduate walks across this stage to receive their certificates, we invite you to celebrate their accomplishments with a warm round of applause. These individuals, including me, have worked tirelessly to reach this point, and today we stand ready to take on new challenges and contribute to our communities in meaningful and powerful ways. I would now like to ask the graduates to stand one row at a time and queue beside the stage. Please enter via the left entrance, Cross the stage and exit via the staircase on the right, returning to your allocated seat.
May I now invite our respected academic dean, Professor Stephen McKeever, to please join us on the stage to present the certificates. Let's start by giving certificates to Graduate Certificate in Advanced Nursing. Monsi Baby. Muna Sigdal. Muna Sigdal. Le Kabuta. Manpreet Kaur. Shilbi Wakachan. Jaspreet Kaur. Erandi Madhushika. Tanuja Maheshika. Leta Rajamma. Vinita Shrestha. Linu Raju. Venushika Himanshi. Lata Podul. Harkirtan Palkor. Tendai Kazai. Jackie Amandus. Sanduni Apsara. Baljinder Kaur. Brenda Rita Piriti. Nisha Gurung. Seema Papachan. Monika Shrestha. Shirley Celeste. Manpreet Kaur. Judith Lagman. Sumudu Mekala. Sukhwinder Kaur. Romona Suzanne. Vijaya Shankar. Navjot Sharma. Prani Muthitegu. Loveleen Kaur. Nivartana Priyaranjani. Kalpana Verma. Kiranmai Koti. Bharti Krishna. Manju Joseph. Dhanya Srijit. Upjit Kaur. Now, let's invite Master of Nursing students. Sumit Kaur. Rajandeep Kaur Brar. Chrissia Day. Kavita Sharma. Bimla Panta. Ashmita Dhapka. Lisa Karki. Santi Casey. Tintu Verghese. Rose Ann. Rintu Joss. Amal Maria. Maria Cristina. Michaela Megan. Govi Vansa Hettage. Pritpal Kaur. Ajita Arjunam. Anne Roy. Catherine Joy. Mandeep Kaur. Charlene Rono. Gurneet Kaur. Sona Sabu. Sona Shaji. Ashmita Mala. April Rose Mendoza. April Rose Mendoza. Maria Matthew. Gilly Jacob. Arosha Kalani. Anudeep Kaur. Sargun Kaur. Joyce. Anastasia Ratemo. Alpi Thomas. Nimya Biju. Aksaya Jayan. Sumnina Nepali. Thank you, Professor Stephen. Welcome back.
Did you miss me?
Oh, yes. We now have an honor of inviting Dr. Parul to the stage to deliver special address to our graduates and to lead the nursing pledge.
Please join us in warmly welcoming Dr. Parul.
Thank you, everyone. Respected dignitaries, invited guests, senior leaders, family, friends, and my graduating student, it is my honor to welcome and be the part of your most important milestone that we are here today. If I say, or if I am reflecting back, this moment remind me for my graduation, which happened 16 years back. And I can connect with your feelings that you all are going through it. If I reflect and I say, in my nursing journey, nursing profession taught me how to be humility, how do we have resistance, resilience, and altogether caring for your patients and family. Because your one act of kindness will make a huge change in the patient outcome as well as their family. If I say my strongest or my bravest step while I was in the journey of my nursing was when I came here in Australia for my PhD. And at that time, I left my children who are 2 and 4 years of age at that point of time. And then I came here all alone in Australia. Why I'm saying so? Because I know you all can connect. You all come here for your master's and for your graduate certificate. And you have survived all highs and lows that you have gone through, even in terms of your studies, your work, how you have adjusted with the Australian and Melbourne environment, and how you have coped up all those challenges that are there in front of you. So all in all, I want to thank and I want to congratulate all of you on this achievement. Going with your registration, I also have done my NCLEX and OSCE, and you also need to focus in terms of finishing your NCLEX and OSCE, which will ultimately open your path to being an Australian nurse, and then you can have your master's, which supplements overall your qualifications. So I again want to congratulate all of you for this achievement. And I want to say that this is all of your hard work, but not only yours, it is a hard work of your families and friends. So I request all of you, please stand up. Please stand up, pause your face toward your family and friends, and give them a big round of applause for supporting you and for helping you in this graduation. They are the ones who have supported you in every step to come to have this dream with you. Thank you so much, family members. Thank you so much, graduating students. Please have a seat. Now you all have your graduation ceremony. Let's go with our pledge. So, can I have someone? Yep. You all have your lamps with you. Can I request everyone to light your lamp and have your lamp in your hand? Can I request all of you to stand up, have your lamp in your hand, and I will go with the pledge. Follow with me. I solemnly pledge myself before God in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I shall abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and shall not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I shall do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matter committed to my keeping and my family affairs, coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. I shall be loyal to my work and devoted toward the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Parul, for your meaningful and inspiring words. And yet, as a Masters of Nursing student, I really appreciate you. I will not forget you. Shh. And yes, she is right. But then again, because of you, I'm standing here and we are all here. Thank you for your support, and of course, all the instructor and faculty of the IHM, thank you. And yes, because of our family, I will take my chance because I am in the mic. Thank you for all of you here, for being there in our ups and downs. Being student is not that easy. So we thank you, family, kids, relatives, and also my fellow students. Thank you so much, because we are all here. It's not easy, but we did it. Congratulations to us.
We will now recognize outstanding achievement through our special awards. As the students are not present here today, I will still announce their names in acknowledgement of their hard work and achievement. So, Best Overall Award goes to Preeti Chaudhary. Best in Academics Award goes to Sinthuja Senthilkumar. We would also like to present a certificate of appreciation to one of the best education agent, Bright Overseas Study Services. I invite Suno Simon to be on stage, and I request Simon to come and present this award. Congratulations to our award recipients for your exceptional achievements.
As we approach the conclusion of today's ceremony, we pause to reflect on the journey that has brought us here. A journey marked by perseverance, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the nursing profession. To offer our closing reflections, we now invite Simon Swigert to the stage. Please join us in warmly welcoming him.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ooh. Is everyone awake? I'm going to ask one thing. I've been a little disappointed this afternoon. A little disappointed. I'm happy, but I'm disappointed. I can't hear any cheering. So can I ask everybody in one, just a moment, you're very early, well done. In just one very loud cheer, clap, and congratulations to, wait. Who was that? To our graduates on this side of the room, our mix of graduates, our special invited guests, and our family on the other side. Congratulations to all in one loud, super loud cheer and clap, starting now. Thank you. Now we're going to represent every single award, and everyone's going to get the same clap, okay? Excellent. Okay, see, now you'll be done by the end of the day. So, my name's Simon Swigert. I'm hopefully known, I have the absolute pleasure of seeing you now at the end of your journey, but probably having met most of you at the beginning of your journey. In some part of the world, in some small office or place somewhere, we met each other. You had your family with you, your family saying, go, go, and you saying, no, no. And your family saying, go, 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 and you saying, no way am I going to go, go. You've now made it, and congratulations to all of you on this side of the room. On this side of the room, to the guys who said, go, go, and go, 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 and go, 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 go. Well done to all of you as well, and congratulations. So as I said, this to me is every graduation is a really special day because I do have the absolute privilege of seeing you at the beginning and the end of your journey as well. Every one of you is going to represent the nursing profession to the best possible way. You're all unique individuals. Every single one of you is an individual. We've had I've shared some great lunches, some great food. Thanks also, I must say, my favourite so far is a little bit of Filipino food, so thank you very much. But also, you cannot beat a good Indian lunch as well. Now you will represent the nursing profession. You will represent, and I hope you will take a piece of IHM with you as well. And you'll remember those good days. You'll remember Dr. Perul smiling at you every morning, wondering where you were, every single day that you're out working as well. So I don't have a word of wisdom as your final reflection. What I want you to reflect on is the achievement of where you are, the people you've met, the friends you've made, and the friends you will continue to make as well. I also want you to reflect, as we've already done, on the great contribution that your family and your supporters have given you over the years as well, and give them a thank you tonight. So whilst you're out celebrating as a family, make sure you also recognise them when you're toasting and when you're celebrating as well. So congratulations to everyone on this side of the room. The guys in the middle, half and half, congratulations also, and congratulations to our support crew. My wife did her bachelor after many, many years, and I can tell you we spent many hours rewriting essays at 2 a.m. in the morning. Just before Turnitin got to have a look at it as well. Remember those days? So, again, thank you to everybody. I would just like to call out a few of the hidden faces of IHM as well. I'd like to call out our campus manager, Justin Joss. I'd like to call out our student support team, all of who you've seen as well. Thank you very much for your work with our students. I'd like to call out our sales team as well, Sonica, and all of the team who helped connect you with IHM in the first place. Dr. Alex, thank you for your guidance over the years, and I know you've had many conversations with many of these wonderful students as well, so thank you for your guidance. If I've forgotten anyone, it's not because you're not important, it's just because I'm getting old and my memory's fading as well, okay? So, congratulations. This draws you to the end of the day, so I'm standing between you and a celebration, so I'm not going to do that any longer. Enjoy the rest of your nursing career. Enjoy the rest of your time as working in probably one of the most difficult, but also one of the most rewarding professions in the world. So congratulations to all. And before I get off this stage, one more very loud cheer for everybody. Congratulations. Well done. This side of the room is definitely better, okay? Sorry. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Simon. I thought we cannot be noisy today. Thank you. We did it. Thank you, Simon, for that inspiring words. And now,
To our graduates, today, you step forward not only with the qualification, but with the responsibility of care, to lead and to make a difference. On behalf of IHM, we wish you every success in your future endeavors. May the journey ahead be filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. We also extend our sincere thanks to our distinguished guests, faculty, families, and friends for joining us today. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates and to you.
thank you.
On behalf of the institution, we thank our distinguished faculty, guests, families, and friends for joining us today. Congratulations once again to all the graduates.
Come on, families, relatives, cheer for us. Woo! Come on, graduates, cheer for ourselves. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you for having me as your Master of Nursing, as your Master of Ceremony for today, and we wish you all a wonderful afternoon. But before that, there's an announcement. We now invite all graduates to join us for the photo group session. Here?
Thank you.
Where? Here? Oh, okay. Where? Here? May I call on students of Graduate Certificate in Advanced Nursing for their group photo session here?
One more announcement. After the group photo, the food is being served.
Thank you so much, GCAN students. Okay, may I now call on Masters of Nursing students? Oh, last shot. Line up. Thank you. Please proceed to the gowning area to return your gown and cap, please. Thank you.